Why has Drake not done this with Ak? I look up and I said,
Gotta give him that hot spit on that thing. You get me?
Looked up at what?
perfect.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Goods, XY, Big Z. You already know the vibes, man. Listen, today we talking about DJ Akademiks, who's taking aim at Touré. Touré is a hip-hop journalist.
When I realized Akademiks has never even met Drake. Yeah, it's kind of weird that he's been holding Drake's umbrella and carrying his water with nary a invite to a listening session or a concert, like, ever?
Yes, that's right. We have Akademiks going against an actual journalist.
Oh my god.
Yeah, people know him from back in the day. He's been in the game for a long time, but Akademiks is responding to a tweet that he put out. So in this tweet, he says, despite everything Akademiks has ever done for Drake as his umbrella holder in media, umbrella holder is wild crazy. It's a wild one. That man just called that man Mr. Bentley.
What the hell?
That's wild. Drake has never made time to say thank you. He's never invited dude to a show or a listening session or anything ever. Now listen, man, whatever Touré is talking about is warranted, because this is what we've all been saying for the longest, is that Akademiks just go so hard for Drake to the point where it makes you wonder, why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why?
Why is he going this hard for Drake? Is there an end goal here? Are you expecting something at the end?
She's married, but she's fired.
Talk to him, Aubrey.
Now, a lot of people speculate that he wants to get an interview. A lot of people speculate that he just wants to be next to Drake. Maybe he really does want to hold the umbrella. Maybe that's what you want to do. And listen, everybody has their own goals, man. Everybody has their own achievements that they want to reach. If that's what you want to do, my guy, work hard at it. Do what you got to do. But, you know, Akademiks decided to respond. He responded as he would on YouTube in video fashion in a rant. So let's see what Akademiks had to say.
Not quit this narrative until you crash out on Drake. Oh, they want me to crash on Drake? They truly believe you are Drake life support. Check Tory's tweet about you. What? Is it this? So despite everything Akademiks has ever done for Drake as his umbrella holder in media, Drake has never made the time to say thank you. He's never invited dude to a show or a listening session or anything ever. What?
Your Honor, I wanna say I'm sorry for the things I've done.
Bro, you could tell that him reading that shit kind of hurt a little bit, because everything in Ak want to say, nigga, what? I've been to a show. I've been to a listening session. But you could tell at this moment, he just felt like, oh shit, I never been to a motherfucking show.
Oh!
Which is crazy. It's wild for you to have this much defense for this guy and you've never been to a show, which is crazy. My guy, it's insane. Like, listen, a lot of people have different goals in life. Maybe Ak's goal is to make it there one day, to actually get the listening session, to be next to Drake, you know? If that's your goal, my guy, listen, I respect everybody's endeavors, man. Do what you gotta do. Everybody got different goals in life. Chat going crazy for umbrella holder. Umbrella holder is wild.
I'm not even gonna sit here and defend this. I feel like I've said this a million times. I'm not even gonna do it this time. Let's say I'm agreeing with whatever, say Touré or anybody else is saying. I only know you from a few things. You used to be on like BT doing some shit, like interviewing niggas, right? I did this to build a business, and y'all see how good I'm doing. What did y'all do this for?
Did it to build the business, and we see that you're doing good. What did y'all do this for? Bro, you can't make this up. This is, if anybody needed a reason to understand that Ak is not for the culture, and it's not to say that he has to be. He doesn't have to be. Like, he's doing what he's doing. He's talking. We all know that he has it in him to exploit the culture, to exploit any situation. But he literally just said it. I did it to build a business, and y'all see me making money. Y'all see that I'm doing good. What did you do it for? Like that to me, I don't know. To me, that is just backhanded. To say that for a culture that you've made the money off of, to a culture that you claim to love and respect, and you say you did it for the business, and your flex is that you're doing good. In that same thought process, you ask a guy like Touré, what has he done as a hip hop journalist?
The reason why I leave my house and interview lots of rappers is because I love this culture and I want to help explain and explore and dive into what this culture is all about. I want to talk to the people who are making the culture, who are central to the culture, about the music that is central to the culture, not as a friend. I'm there with a pad and a pen or a camera recording and trying to understand, who are you? Why are you central to this culture? What are you adding to this culture that I love?
As a hip hop journalist, you ask him what he does it for? Like, this is insane. Insane. I don't know. Y'all could call it, if maybe y'all say that's a reach, but I think it's insane.
To get hugs, pat on the backs, and listening party invites from these guys? Because I'm wondering what y'all got from all of these other people. I know a handful of rappers in the industry. I've never talked to Future. I've never talked to half of these people. I don't think I'm old enough. I promote Future all the time. I don't think I'm old nothing. I really wonder what y'all have gotten that y'all really think that I'm entitled to. Let me just ask this question. When I constantly see this theory being brought up, do y'all want to see me crash on Drake, or do y'all want to see me stop talking about Drake?
Akademiks, I don't think you get it, bro. This is the problem with you. I don't think you understand. You don't get it. Like, you're acting like you don't get it. You're acting slow. With every live that you do, you're acting slow as shit, like you don't get what's going on here.
You're not.
You are the entertainment, my guy.
Oh my God.
It's been you all along. You don't get it. People don't want you to stop talking about them. They don't want you to switch sides. They want to see you crash out. You're a crash out. You entertain people. This is what you do.
Oh, Drake talking, my bad.
This is what you do. You're a fan. You are a fan. And listen, it's okay. You're a fan, but you're a fan that's actually has ties to the industry. So it makes you look a lot crazier. And it makes you look super crazy because you don't have a relationship with this guy that you're such a fan of and you promote. But no, people don't want to see you stop talking about it. Come on, man. It's entertaining. Why do you think these reaction videos happen? It's entertaining, bro. You are the crash out.
My top 5 is Drake.
People love this. So you gotta just keep dancing, man.
Hey, what am I now?
In the next phase of them trying to attack Drake, and it's not that I'm like, oh, I'm trying to make sure they don't attack Drake. I'm starting to feel like these K-bots almost value me so much. They're begging. It feels like begging at this point. Y'all are begging for me to turn on Drake.
Why? Why? For what? Like, bro, the common request here is for you to just stop glazing, bro. And actually act like a journalist. That's what people want you to do. Actually act like a journalist and not a fucking fan. That's what people want to see. Act like a journalist. Or you can continue to do what you're doing and you're going to get the backlash because you are here for the entertainment. You're entertaining people. You're a gesture at this point. Like you're here to make people laugh. They want to see you crash out. They want to see what you do when you crash out. It is what it is. I mean, keep doing what you do. It just is what it is.
If I said Drake, what happened? Like, why do y'all talk about this as a thing?
You can't say Drake. It's not in you, dog. You love him.
Crazy work. Listen, crazy work. Crazy work.
You love that man. That's your man. You sticking by him. So you can't say it. So stop with the hypothetical. Ain't no hypothetical here. This is not something that's possible. You can't say it. The amount of time that this man has left you in the dust.
Yo, Akademiks dip from my life, man. Real talk, man. I'm really like that, bro.
You can't. You can't. Like, people just want you to stop going so crazy for the guy. Like, bro, it's literally weird. You've been on here gulping. You've been on here dancing. You damn near had somebody come on here and give you a whole speech about how he's using you.
You deemed that nigga for tickets to a concert. He 21 Savage had to get you him.
And you defended him like a battered woman.
This shit like that.
He didn't see it. He didn't see it.
Come on, dog. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Take my hand. Take my hand. Let's go to a better place, man. This ain't it, dog. Take my hand, man.
Like, why do y'all talk about this so much as a thing? If I say Drake, what happens next? Like, I'm really trying to think. I'm like, damn, they kind of make it really seems like I should probably just switch up on Drake.
Oh, he don't fuck with you. What the fuck, man? That's the problem. He don't fuck with you.
I did do that. What happened? Is that the final straw? Are we at the end game at that point? Is Drake done? That's what it is? Like, I'm really confused. I really don't know.
Because in the media world where I come from, if there's one artist who calls you or texts you and tells you what to tell the people, and you tell the people exactly what they told you, and you don't ask questions and you don't get into their world and understand who they really are, but you just directly funnel the information that they gave you out to the people, that makes you a publicist.
These K-bots, they're trying to recruit me, and they're like, we need you as one of the final pieces to the puzzle of dismantling this guy, and we're gonna make it a thing.
Yo, this dude definitely, yo, you feeling yourself way too much. The final piece to the puzzle to dismantle it. This ain't Marvel, this. You ain't the final Infinity Stone. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What is this man on, bro? You really think of yourself that highly that you think people need you to complete a puzzle? My guy, chill.
About trying to shame you, or we're gonna make it a thing about whatever to make you feel inadequate, that maybe your own ego is gonna be like, fuck this guy, and that's gonna be a huge win for us.
What?
And Touré, you're a bot. Like, you're a part of what I consider the Matrix. Let me tell you this.
This bot shit is so crazy, bro. Everybody that don't agree with you gonna call them a bot. This shit is so crazy, bro.
People who do digital for Kendrick, they're amazing people. I've worked with them. I've made millions of dollars with them. I'm telling you this. I'm not making this up. Like, what I have, that's why I never call them by name, because I'm not a hater neither. I fuck with these guys. They only work with Kendrick at this point. They literally told me, hey, listen, this was during the battle. They say, yo, when you had a favorable reaction, remember when I was like, oh shit, wait, he dropped like Kendrick? They would clip farm it and they would spend $30,000 sending that out for pages to post.
It's a marketing team.
21.
So what is your point? What point are you making? It's a marketing team. Why the fuck would they not? Bro, you are the biggest you don't understand? How do you not understand why? And if you do understand why are you using this as a point? This is not a point for you to make. It's a marketing team, bruh. And you are the biggest glazer on the planet. Why would they not glaze you, net? And it goes back to my point. It's entertaining. It's entertainment. You're the entertainment, bro. Like, listen, as much as you want to be respected in the game, in the culture, in the space, this is why you lose the respect, because you're doing shit like this and you're bringing your credibility down without even realizing it, bro. People are looking at you like this guy who's just focused on being a fan before trying to be a journalist. That's the difference. And that's the difference between you and Touré. That's the difference, dog. And I know a lot of people going to disrespect and say whatever we want about Touré, because a lot of these dudes that like you, they probably these young guys that don't know nothing about Touré or anything like that. But, you know, they probably look at him as the old guy, the old school, you know, hip-hop journalist, whatever. But come on, man.
They would spend 30 grand on my reaction to pay blogs to post it. And it was basically saying, well, this is Drake's biggest fan, and look how he's reacting to Dot dropping another one on Drake. Touré, like, saying the same shit. This is a paid campaign that the K-bots have adopted to say, oh, let's try to make Akademiks feel really bad about being supportive of Drake. Someone who I've consistently said I don't know him as a person and I don't want to know him.
I'm just really trying to get my shine on.
Yeah, I don't want to know any of these guys.
What? You don't want to know Drake? My guy, who are you trying to convince right now, bro? You don't want to know Drake?
This is Lodge? Okay, Lodge.
You expect us to believe that. So your defense is that you don't want to know Drake, you don't care to know these guys. Is this not you, dog? It says right here, Ak said he asked Drake for tickets for one of the dates on his It's All a Blur tour, and Drake left him on red and ghosted him.
How? You showing him mad love, he don't show you no love. You think Drake shows you love?
Drake showed me a lot of love.
You stupid.
Ak was on stream talking about how disappointed he was. He expects things whether he wants to admit it or not. Ak isn't just some regular fan. Come on, man. Yeah, you gotta stop this. You gotta stop this. Like, you're trying to make us think you don't care, and that's your defense mechanism. You know, glaze and glaze and glaze, and then like pretend you don't care, because when you get this denied or just ignored, you can always say, I ain't care. I don't want to know these guys. What the fuck? It's like them dudes that be trying to talk to a chick, and then when she ain't with them, they're like, well, that bitch. Man, I ain't care about that shit anyway, man. Yo, you ain't all that anyway. Like, come on, man. We gonna be real, or we gonna keep talking bullshit, bro? Let's keep it real, man. Keep it real with us.
Any rapper I've ever met, they were never the person who the music said they were. Like, I was always disappointed. You don't meet your heroes. You literally don't, at least in music. Because these guys tell you they're killers and they're not killers. They tell you they're this, they're just not that. So for me, I'm very cool with just being a fan. I'm very cool with just being supportive. Here's the next thing. When I see people like Touré say this, I'm like, yo, bro, you know you did media for like 25 years, my nigga, and you're literally sitting up on Twitter just tweeting out random philosophies with really no reach to the game that you spent over 15 years more than me. Like, I was a child watching you interview Bow Wow and having viral moments, and 10 years later, you're like some random guy on Twitter who's now looking up to me.
See, and this is what I don't like. I don't like that angle because it's very disingenuous from Ak, and is very dismissive from Ak, and is disrespectful to the space that Ak is in. Like, for you to even get to where you are to talk the shit that you did, somebody paved the way for people to be able to have conversations that are outside of the industry, right? And people did what they did before you got here, before you did whatever you call this that you're doing, right? Obviously, it's whatever age kind of media that they're doing, whatever, right? If Touré was about 20 years ago and you were watching him, whatever, 20 years from now, 10 years from now, do you think that you'll still have the same reach? Now, we want to see everybody do good, so we would hope you have the same reach, but I hate when people do shit like that and try to dismiss somebody because they did something that they're doing now a long time ago. Like, show a little bit more respect, you know? Act like you respect the culture and the battles that it went through to get the recognition, to get people to listen to interviews, to media outlets. Like, act like you respect it, dog. Like, don't try to disrespect it just to get your point across. Like, bruh, just to prove you're not a glazer? Come on, man.
Like, now looking up to me. And this is why I don't respect you, media nigga. It's hard for me to even listen to y'all. Like, none of y'all are leaders. So how about all of y'all? And I mean all of y'all. I mean all of y'all. I want to say all, because there ain't nobody above me. I ain't look up and say, that's a media nigga above me. At best, I might look to the side of me and see my nigga Joe. But the rest of y'all, I look down and I see my dick, and the rest of y'all are down there some way cross. Actually, that was gay. My bad.
Why are you gay?
Yeah, I'm glad you cut out that weird shit. That was weird as shit. I'm glad you edited that shit out, bro. That was weird. When you sent that to your editor, I know you timestamped the out of that shit. You was like, bro, please take this part out. Please take this part out. You're like, you know them clip farmers, they gonna clip me.
Like, just interject. Why has Drake not done this with Ak? I look up and I said,
Gotta give him that hot spit on that thing. You get me?
Looked up at what?
No, not look up. I'm looking down. I said,
Nah. You was looking up. You looking up.
well, this guy has been in this game for 20 more years than me. Well, this guy, Ebro, he was on radio when I was a little child. Why am I listening to these guys? I'm the fucking king. For the rest of y'all media niggas, until y'all showed me what I should do, just sit back and watch the show. The show ain't done yet. And even the show with Drake, it ain't finished yet either. Just watch. There's always a big reveal. Just be quiet.
The big reveal. Nigga, you don't know shit. The big reveal. Like, what the fuck do you know? You don't know anything.
So as I watch the useless narratives, it's all good. The attempts of trying to, oh no, I think he's seen the light. No, Drake's my favorite artist. I'm sorry.
Bro, see, and this is how you know, bro. Ak is just lost, bro. He's a battered woman. This is his man, and he's sticking by him. No matter how many times he disrespects him, no matter how many times he tell him to dip from his live.
Yo, Akademiks, dip from my live, man. Real talk, man. I'm really like that, bro.
No matter how many times he ignores him, no matter how many other streamers he cheats on him with.
Streaming legend.
This nigga get cheated on in broad day, bro. Like, this shit's so crazy. Drake recording himself cheating. You're like, yo, turn on that camera, yo. We gonna stream this cheating session. Like, bro, he going to all these other streamers. He not fucking with you. And it's clear. And that's the only thing that people are saying is he's doing all this other shit and not fucking with you. And you're going the extra mile for him. That's what people are confused about. It's just the extra mile that you go to do shit for him. You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot, my guy. And that's just what people are saying. And you're not getting it. And that's how we can tell, because look how you're reacting. You don't get it. You don't get it. Even that talk you had with AJ, for you to sit here and say, nah, I'm gonna keep supporting. That's not what he was saying to you. What he was saying is that you're doing too much. And it's clear as day that you're not getting reciprocated for anything. Like, come on, my guy. You gotta make this shit make sense.
I really don't need any really advice from any media niggas. Again, I made sure I said everything I needed to say when I'm number one. I don't know if I'm gonna be number one next year. I think it's gonna be Kai Cenat. He's the biggest nigga in rap media now. But until then, how about y'all niggas focus on what y'all gotta focus on? And Touré, I need a good writer. I have a good job for you. Okay. Also,
what, you want him to work for Akademiks TV? You need more writers to spew the bullshit that you be spitting out there? Man, Akademiks, get the whole out of here, bro.
don't ever call me an umbrella holder, nigga.
You are.
In your fucking life. You're a little peon that BT used to bitch around.
Oh,
I never got bitched around by no motherfucking person.
How do you feel about that? I wanted to slap you in your face, honestly. It was just negative, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really think you a bitch. Man, that's some whole shit.
And you fat as fuck, and nigga shut the fuck up.
Complex copied my whole fucking style, nigga. I went there, leveled up. I used them as a cosign, leveled up, and then shitted on everybody in the fucking game.
Big man.
Never somebody's umbrella holder. I like to respect my elders, but every time I see our name come up, spit on it.
Whoa, did you just hawk Tour?
Gotta give him that hot spit on that thing. You get me?
I mean, hawk Tour on camera. Golly. Yo.
Chill. Double chill, bro.
Nah, we gonna cut you off on that one, bro. You're done. You're done. My man, Hawk Tood on camera.
Crazy work.
Listen, man, at the end of the day, like I said, there's people that come before you, there's people that do things before you, there's people that pave ways. No matter how you want to look at it, there's somebody that came before you. And the disrespect is just what we expect from him because he's hurt. He's butthurt. He hates the narrative. He doesn't like the narrative, clearly, because you see how he reacts. These kind of guys always got to react with some false bravado shit at the end where they insult the person saying what they said about him. Instead of taking the positive criticism and understanding, wow, Drake really hasn't done anything for me. Like, he really hasn't even acknowledged me, really. And that's the problem here. What you don't realize is everybody's been saying this forever. They say it in your chat, bro. Your chat is saying it to you. So you sitting there acting like you don't know what's going on and thinking like people are hating on you is some other shit, bro. And you're clearly showing it in this. But hey, do what you do, dog. We gonna keep spiraling and we gonna keep getting the content, man. Come on. We gonna level up on your spiraling, bro. We gonna level up on what you doing. You know, because you're a walking show, bro. You're a walking crash out. You're a walking show. People get on your chat. People get on your shit to see you crash out. That's what they do. Like, come on, man. Let's keep it real. But do what you do, man. I ain't tripping. It is what it is. But listen, shout out to the people out there. BigZoeTV. Shout out to the chat. Y'all already know what's up. Let me know how y'all feel about this video. Let me know how y'all feel about this reaction. And listen, make sure you follow the channel, subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy Goods, BigZoeTV. Let's go.
Again!
Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.